Western Pacific Naval Symposium MCMEX 14 is a mine countermeasures, military diving and autonomous underwater vehicle activity. 14 different countries are here with 600 participants, 10 dive teams, 5 ships and 5 AUV teams. It's an exercise based on a humanitarian assistance to disaster relief scenario, and it's very relevant in the Southwest Pacific where we are with the tsunami that happened in Samoa, the earthquakes that happen around Indonesia. So components of those real world activities have culminated in this scenario development to outlying islands, the Barclay Islands. Barclay Islands is hit by a tsunami and the MCMEX 14 participants have been tasked to provide humanitarian assistance and disaster relief to this filling group. A lot of debris and obstacles have arisen because of the tsunami, have washed out to sea. There's infrastructure damage, and the MCM forces are tasked to clear their approaches to the port. There's also an opposing element within the Barclay Islands. We have drifting mines, we have explosive ordnance, we have an IED threat. Ourselves and other MCMEX 14 participants will be ensuring the disposal and the identification and obviously the search and location of all IEDs and mines to ensure that we deploy our aid as rapidly as possible.
Once we get a contact or some sort of mine-like object, we'll load up our boat with all of our dive gear and our reacquisition gear, including a handheld sonar, and we will put divers down. They'll be able to pick up any of the shapes that are out there, and then from there we can either neutralize them or we can also lift them and tow them back to a beach.
The delivery of humanitarian aid and disaster relief will be a layered approach by the exercise participants. New Zealand has HMNZS Canterbury and Manunui as the central hub. We've got 3 Squadron Air Force who are providing us helicopter assets as a means of projecting an explosive ordnance dive team forward of the advancing ship. The Australian Defence Force are providing HMAS Huron, HMAS Gascoigne to provide a deep water mine hunting capability, and the Republic of Korea is providing the mine lay platform Wonsan. So together with the 600 other participants and dive teams, they will enable the humanitarian aid and disaster relief to be delivered and projected ashore.
This is our first time in New Zealand and we're having such a great time. It's nice seeing we got some old faces and new faces that we've seen. We've done some exercises with some of these other nations and as well as make new friends along the way and hopefully build some new relationships.